All right, welcome in everyone. This is Laptop Pound, part 2 of the stream today. Thanks again to EVC in Dallas. EVC in Dallas today, enjoying the Western climate. A lot of Texans out there. We go from EVC in Dallas to Sporer in Texas. TX Jenks is in Texas. D Dempsey is in Texas. Hero Driver 68 is in Texas. Yes, we got a lot of Texans out there. All right, welcome in everyone. Good to see you here. Let's go with the post-TWIP show. Cards are live. Cards are live. You can get them in. Looks like some missions as well. Some mission cards anyway. And Laptop Pound streaming Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays here, right here on Twitch. Again, if you're new to the stream, leave a follow. I am one of those crazy Canucks that stream along with a few others, Nersha Benko, Tessuigi, Extoforas, Cavacom. Yeah, there are a bunch of us Canadian streamers out here because we don't go outside. It's usually too cold. So we stay inside and we stream. I like you guys down south. Mind you, as I showed you earlier, we're getting up to about 36, 37 degrees Celsius over the next few days. We're going to get close to that 40 Celsius mark. And for Canada, that is hot. That is hot, hotter than my coffee. By the way, today I got a little bit of a Malazio hazelnut blend from Nespresso. I do have some half and half creamer, some Tim Hortons creamer, because we can buy Tim Hortons coffee creamer up here, and a little bit of crispy crunch creamer. For those of you that are unfamiliar with Canadian chocolate bars, we have something up here called Crispy Crunch and Coffee Crisp. I don't know if you guys have either one of those down there, but Coffee Crisp. How can you not like Coffee Crisp? If you ever come to Canada, go to your nearest 7-Eleven, your nearest Circle K, your nearest Walmart, your nearest Costco, and get yourself a Coffee Crisp chocolate bar. Delicious. Hickory sticks, yes, hickory sticks come out of Canada. Big Turk, Cuban lunch. Thrills gum. Oh, Thrills gum was the worst gum. Do you guys have that in the States? Did you ever have those little purple gum called Thrills? I'm telling you, it gave you a thrill for about 3.3 seconds. And after that, it was like chewing rubber. That gum is the quickest gum I've ever had that loses its flavor. It goes from to rubber. Not that I've chewed rubber. Don't throw things around out there in chat. I do not chew rubber, but if I did chew rubber, I would imagine that's what it tastes like. Thrills gum after a little bit. I know you guys in chat, you guys come to conclusions when I say things. No. It's cold up here in Canada. Well, not this week. It is hot. So welcome in. If you're new to OOTP, if you've just taken advantage of the sale and you've just purchased the game and you're getting into Perfect Team, welcome, fish. Welcome, little minnows, to the game. Watch out, it's dangerous out there in that ocean. And so one of my main priorities on my channel is to help the new players get to know the game a little bit, give them some of the basics. What is a mission? What is a tournament? What is a perfect draft? What is PTCS? What are sliders? And I don't mean the kind that you can eat. Now, those I do put in my mouth. I do enjoy the odd slider, but not rubber. Unless it's, the vulcanized type or unvulcanized, the white rubber. Remember when tires used to be white? Well, I do not, because I was not here at that time when we had white rubber tires. How do we get on tires? Oh yeah, because I saw twins in the chat go, tires. We do have Canadian Tire. It's kind of like your Lowe's. It's kind of like your hardware store. We have Canadian Tire. We have Rona. In terms of hardware, we have bumper to bumper. We have home hardware. We do have some Lowe's. We do have some Home Depots, of course. We used to have one called Eagle or something. Do you guys have a place in the US, a hardware store called, what was it? Eagle. I thought it was more than one word, but it was kind of like a Lowe's. It was Eagle something or other. We had that for like a brief moment, just like we had Target for a brief moment and then pulled out of Canada. They pulled out of Canada. Too darn hot up here. We're pulling out. Eagle. Yeah. Okay. Eagle Hardware was purchased by Lowe's. Thank you, Pauser. You know how I got to know Lowe's? Because Canada didn't have Lowe's until maybe 10 years ago. So I remember Lowe's from Jimmy Johnson. Oh, yeah. Jimmy Johnson was my favorite NASCAR driver when I was younger, watching NASCAR with the kids. And the kids like NASCAR. So I started watching NASCAR, and I'd go to the store and I'd try and buy the little NASCARs, especially the limited edition ones, the chrome ones. You could get chrome limited edition NASCARs. So I'd be at my Walmart scouring for those before all the flippers got there. Get them for the kids. And not Ryan Newman, not Bobby Wallace, not Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson. I like Jimmy Johnson. He seemed like a cool, friendly type of guy. And he drove the 48 Lowe's car. So that's how I got to know Lowe's. Pause, refresh. Yeah, I'm bad with names. I am bad with names. If you're new to the channel, I'm bad with names. I apologize. So thank you, Spore. Thank you, OOTP Developments, for raiding over a lot of cards over the last, I think this is the biggest dump we've had of cards since maybe the beginning of the game over the last week. 39 missions the other day, plus the missions today. We had the All-Star set broken up into a few different pieces. We had All-Star game cards after the fact. We had more future legends. And then, of course, we have the Hall of Fame set today. 13 IDub. Holy smokes. I ain't any good at math, but 39 and 13 equals 52 in my books. 52 missions. And you know what? There's going to be someone done within an hour asking, when are new missions coming out? Spore, when are new missions coming out? I saw someone on Discord yesterday, a new player. And not to slight them at all. New players are great, and there's a lot that adapt to the game quicker than others. And because I didn't recognize the name, and I think they were asking some kind of new player type of questions. And in one of their posts, they said, "When are new missions coming out?" And one of the veterans of Discord, I think it was Fabatron, said, "We just got 39 2 days ago. Aren't those enough for you?" And this new player posted a screenshot with all his missions done. And it's like, and he said, "No, not enough." So I thought that was kind of comical. This new player that had every mission, except I think there were two older missions. One of the Willie Mays missions they didn't have done, and another one. Minnows. Did someone, well, I can't be too hard on the whale because I am a little bit of a whale, if you don't know. Yes, a little bit of a whale with my PAX only team. I don't even know what a definition of a whale is. Someone that spends money, or someone that is successful selling cards, or someone that, I don't know. But I've been called a whale on my PAX only team. Yeah, I made out like a whale selling Artie Wilson. He was on Hee Haw. That Wilson. Combinator card. So I pulled the Artie, the Wilson Combinator card, sold it for 2.5 million perfect points. And now I'm a PAX only whale. Welcome in, guys. Thank you to all the followers. Thank you to all the subscribers here on Twitch. You guys are so wonderful. I hope you're having a wonderful summer, a wonderful July. And it is hot out there today. Again, every once in a while, I go into the Google Earth and we stock, troll, highlight, feature, spotlights, whatever you want to call it, whatever positive or negative term you want to use. We go onto Google Earth and we look at some of the subscribers out there. And the last one we did was Gumber from down under, from Geelong, Southern Australia, right next to kind of Melbourne there, kind of close to the coast. And boy, that was fun. I love stalking Gumber because I've always had ideas of what Australia was like, and I had no idea it was like that. So if you wanna see some cool things about Geelong, the Geelong Cats, I don't know. That came to mind. I think there's a team out there called the Geelong Cats. Go check out the video from, I think it was last Thursday. The VOD from last Thursday, about halfway through, we traveled to Australia. That was fun. Hey, I got it right. The Geelong Cat. See, I know my subscribers. You can ask me anything about any of my subscribers. Hey, Lap, tell me about DKing395. Oh, DKing395. He's been subscribing for over 6 months now. He's from Sarasota, which is on the western, southern tip of Florida. He likes the Tampa Bay Rays, and he was cheering for the Florida Panthers in the Stanley Cup final. DKing395 watches many streams, including D-Block. He's giving gift subs on my channel, on D-Block's channel. So there you go. See, I know my subscribers. Oh, Lap, what about Boiled Egg 1974? Oh, yeah. Boiled Egg 1974 has been subscribing for pretty close to a year now. He is my second highest gift subscriber. He reigns from Timmins, Ontario, Canada. He does like, the Hartford Whalers, the Washington Capitals, and he runs a FHM 10 Hockey League, which is the sister game of Out of the Park Baseball. Yes, FHM, Franchise Hockey Manager, and Boiled Egg is running an online league. See, I know my subscribers. Sometimes a little bit too much when I stalk them in Geelong, Australia. So yes, if you do want to subscribe, be prepared. I may ask you where you're from and go check out your glorious city and all the nuances. Do you have places that make you drool? Can you go and buy wings and things? Can you go to the best vinyl shop in Washington State? Or maybe, just maybe, you can go check out the shore of Washington, D.C. Lots of things we can do in Google Earth. And that too. We check out Applebee's all over the place. So, my next new subscriber, be prepared to share your Applebee's greatness. All right, few odds and ends. Speaking of followers, subscribers, on Monday, hit 2,000. Yes, hit 2,000 on Monday. Thank you to all of you in the dog pound. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. No, you ain't ever caught a rabbit, and you ain't no friend of mine. Yes, Lunchbox 2 was my 2,000th follower early on Monday morning on the stream. So hitting 2,000, still maintaining at 2,004. So the plan is to do kind of a special celebration stream and lots of giveaways, hopefully, for you guys. Sometime towards the end of July, early August, hopefully we can do kind of a special stream to recognize the accomplishments and the fun that I've had with many of you over the last year and a half. So thank you to Twitch. Thank you to Out of the Park Developments for allowing me to do this and give drops and do giveaways. And thanks to all of you, and even you up in the corner that is shy. And all you do is lurk every single time you come on, and you've never said a word on my channel. Thanks to you as well. because you guys are just awesome. You're so in love with me. Yes. Oh yeah. There'll be a lot of some new stuff, some new songs, quirky songs coming along as well over the next little bit. So I'm saving some of them for that celebration stream because I'm old and I can only ask D Block for so many songs. All right, what else do we got going on? As Spore mentioned, we have a perfect point sale until tonight. What time is it? It is 2:39 Eastern, 2:40 Eastern. Just wait, be patient. 8.5 hours. You have, if you want to buy some perfect points, 8.5 hours, you can get 30% off perfect points on sale out of the park baseball right now. Limited time offer. Batteries not included. Also, if you want to purchase a game for someone, if you feel that you want to get a family member, a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, your grandma, your grandpa, your pet dog, get them into the game. Dogs are welcome. 50% off, $24.99. I don't know when that sale expires, but my guess is there's not going to be another sale until probably towards the playoffs in real baseball. Also, you can definitely subscribe to Don't Cut the D Block Dragon. And by doing that, that will allow him to purchase a game for 50% off for his mom. And watch out for Tootie. Tootie is, if she's anything like her son, she is a competitor, and she might swear a little bit too. There might be a little bit of foul language. I don't know. That could just be D Block. I don't know. Maybe it's a European thing. No. It's just us Canadians are so polite. We don't swear. I don't know. Does Cavacom swear? Does Tesuiji swear? Does Nersha Benko swear? I don't know. Maybe it's a Canadian thing. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right. We will have some trivia coming up a little bit later. We will give away 10 packs to 2 different winners. Whoever has the most points in the trivia, and then we pick a random placing for the second trivia. And it will be kind of a Hall of Fame / All-Star trivia set today, including a few questions from today's newly released cards. Not many, maybe 3 or 4 questions from today's set. And of course, we end off with a Dave Steeb question, including a little video clip once I give you the answer. Dave Steeb, best pitcher of the 1980s. Don't you try and argue with me. Best pitcher in the American League of the 1980s. Name Dave with the last name starting with S and ending in Ebe. Okay. Speaking of the All-Star game, hope you guys enjoyed it. I did not watch it. And last week showed you the hats and the uniforms. I do like the blue and the white. I have to say, seeing them on the players with this peach tangerine coloring made me like it a little bit more, just a little bit. But it's still I couldn't attach myself to that uniform. Although we do see it in the new Duran card, the new MVP of the World Series, Duran. He's got that uniform on in the card. And again, it doesn't look as bad. The hats to me are much worse than the uniform, but I do like the National League. I would wear a National League one, but because there's no Canadian teams in the National League, I would not buy one. The Montreal Expos are no longer there. Yo, hey, talk to my manager, D Block. He's got musical copyright rights. He'll get you a baby goat. He'll get you an RCMP. He'll get you kitty. And coming soon, he'll give you a big German pickle. D Block. Yo. What's up? What's up? Remember that advertising slogan? What's up? No, Lap is not drunk. No. You're not going to find that here, Minerva. Sorry, you're in the wrong location if that's what you're looking for. This is not the adult station. Synchronicity, crime in the woods. Exactly. All right, get your drops. Put me on mute. If you're just here for the drops, go ahead, put me on mute. We won't allow you to get into the giveaway. All right. August 4th is the deadline for the PTCS. If you guys are competing in any of the dailies, if you're competing in the perfect draft, the weekly or the daily drafts, you have until Sunday, August 4th to collect points. After that point, a week later, Saturday the 10th is when the next PTCS number 5 will be held. So we're, a couple weeks away from that. And also a week from today, speaking of live cards, I believe Fussmucker. I don't know if it's going to be Fussmucker 1, Fussmucker 2, or Fussmucker 3, but we will have a Fussmucker in the house 1 week from today going over live spec, his top 5 movers and shakers and top 5, bottom 5 that he think are going to drop in value as we lead up to the next update in early August. Live cards, if you're new to the game, live cards can change from their current rating. So if you see a Cole Reagans at 84, that live card can go to a 74, it can go to a 94, or anywhere in between based on real life performance of that player. And on the first Monday of every month is when they do that update on OOTP. And the first Monday of August is August the 5th. So August the 5th is when we're expecting the next live update. They do that until the end of the Major League Baseball season, and then those live cards stay that rating for the entire duration of the rest of the game until next March, April, or even a year later, because Out of the Park Developments allows you to play this game on the server for about 2.5 years before they shut it down. So even though Out of the Park Baseball 26 will come out, you can still play Out of the Park Baseball 25 for another year after that. In fact, right now, you can still play Out of the Park Baseball 24. And do any of you do that? I just went into it yesterday just to check it out, and it's like a foreign entity to me now. I play that for over a year, and now I go into it going, holy smokes, I can't remember half these cards. I went to go and do a 5L draft in OOTP24, and I'm like, who are the meta back then? Bobby Estalella, Cliff Lee, Dink Mothall for a while. But anyway, we are on a break. When we come back from the break, we've got some bounties, guys. We got a couple bounties that we're going to do. One in the bronze double elimination and one in a perfect draft. So we'll be back for some bounty tournaments in just a little bit. In the meantime, get entered in the early bird draw. Exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. In about 2 minutes. What's up? D-Block gigantifying the pickle emote again, scaring me, keeping me on track on Thursdays because I get up early with the Amigo show and I need a big pickle once in a while to scare me. Woof. And coffee. All right. Welcome back, guys. We have the giveaway going on. Exclamation enter, exclamation ticket. Your chance to win the early bird giveaway. We're going to make that draw in about 10 minutes time. Again, you can only enter once and you have to be here to win. So before the break, we were talking about the PTCS ending August the 4th, the next qualification period. And there will be a tournament refresh coming. I don't know if it's going to come before that or after that, but I would wager that within the next 3 weeks, we're going to see a big tournament refresh. I know I've put in a couple of requests. The 5L and 6L, I think, might change around a little bit. And I've also requested some things for some lower level traditional tournaments. So we will see. We did hear a few weeks ago that at some point they are going to introduce combinator cap tournaments. So that means you can't have a full team of combinators. Maybe you're allowed 5 combinators, maybe 10 combinators, maybe 1 combinator. So there will be some combinator capped traditional tournaments coming our way. And they even suggested maybe at some point they would introduce combinator cards in perfect drafts where some of your choices might be a combinator card. But that's way down the line in terms of that one. Stay tuned. There will be a tournament refresh, kind of get the juices flowing again with new types of tournaments coming up, I would say probably within the next no more than 3 weeks. You asked to make an anti-5L tournament. Perfect cards to silver. Well, there you go. That I don't know. Anti's like negative. You mean you have to come up with a cool alliteration name for it. Twins. That's all I got. I got the first word for you. I'll help you out. Twins. TTTTT. We got the 5T, the 6T, Mr. T. Tea time with twins _34. High Life draft. Hey, there you go. High Life. Yeah. Living the high life. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, we're going to do some bounties. Well, guys, let's see what we got going on in the bronze. Let me bring up my screen. I'm on a hot streak. And by hot streak, I mean I just got the message that I won my last bronze double elimination. Woohoo! 3 standard packs will be put into your account. Okay, so let's go check out bronze. And for today's bronze, if you have a traditional slot open, it could be any card you want. So this is not the non-combinator bronze. This is the put whatever cards that qualify in there. There you go. Any cards, knock me out and get 5 packs. We're going to wait for the next bronze to fire off, though, because we're at 15 out of 16. So once we get a refresh here and a new tournament pops up, don't have to declare that you're in chat yet. I will do a roll call later. All right, sign up. New bronze. It is 6741 for your chance to knock me out of the tournament and win 5 packs. Of course, you got to be here. I'm not just going to give it to a random person that randomly enters the tournament. I only want to award those that are here actually in the chat. So once we fire off, I'll do a roll call to see if you're here. And if you are, and you knock me out of the tournament, you get 5 packs just for defeating 12 teams so far. So we got 4 more entries to go. Few familiar names there. Again, feel free to enter any of your combinators here. Sometimes we do double elimination, no combinator teams. Today, we're just going to allow you to use whichever cards you want. All right. The next one. If you have a perfect draft slot available. I haven't been doing perfect bounties for the last couple of weeks because they were filling kind of slow. And I said today on Thursday, we're going to test it out to see if we can fill one up fairly quickly. So if you guys are interested, again, trying to win 5 packs, there are some rules you have to follow. My perfect draft bounties, usually we have kind of some criteria. And you can only win the 5 bounty packs if you defeat me, knock me out of the tournament, and you follow the criteria. And speaking of good players in perfect draft, Sean Sultan, I mentioned it on the Amigo show, but I notice you're here now. Congratulations to Sean Sultan, who won back-to-back bagels and schmear perfect drafts. So good stuff, Sean. Sean Sultan from the great state of Colorado introduced me to the Red Rock Amphitheater outdoor theater in the Denver area. And again, has been subscribing to the channel for over a year. Thank you, Sean. And congratulations on your success and being in first place overall in the bagels and schmear. We'll look at the 5L and 6L update a little later. Here are the criteria for today's bounty draft. It is ID 242. So you have to enter that specific draft. And I think I'm entered. Let me just double check. Yep, ID 242. And when you're drafting, this is not a 5-minute draft or a 10-minute draft. You should have the full 20-minute clock on this one. We got fortunate and had a fresh new draft that wasn't under 20 minutes. You can only draft players, cards that have one of these logos: the Mariners, the Rangers, the Twins, the Rockies, the Dodgers, the Red Sox, in honor of Mauer, Helton, and Beltre. The cards you draft have to have one of those teams on the card, or any legend notification. So if it's from one of the legend cards, you can draft one of those already or as well. So I'm going to pin it there in case you forget it. So there you go. There's the draft information. Mariners, Rangers, Twins, Rockies, Dodgers, Red Sox, all the teams that those 3 Hall of Famers played with, or a designated legend card. You know how some are snapshots, some are unsung heroes. It's got to be legend. If you have a Kitty Bransfield in your choices and you select him and you make the finals, I will give you 5 packs. Even if you don't win, even if you don't defeat me, it's a special perk for our draft today. Draft. Someone's asking, can it include future legend? You know what? I will open that door because some of you may have already drafted one. If it says legend anywhere on the card, you can draft that card, or from any of those teams that you see there. So draft Kitty if you see them, and draft the eligible cards. If you have a round that you have no selections or only one selection, you still have to draft someone and bench them or put them on your reserve roster. I will do a roll call later. Once it fires off, Waynum, I will ask who is here. So you don't have to put it in the chat because I'm not really watching the chat right now. So I'll do a roll call in a bit. All right, let's see. Well, how about I take Ken Griffey Jr.? What do you guys think? I think he's the only eligible one anyway. He is. Well, that's a good start, chat. Pops. Come on, Pops. Come on. I feel bad, Pops. Here you go, Pops. Oh boy, Hardware Heroes, Snapshot, Unsung Heroes, a Met, a Tiger, a red, two reds. Oh, we got a Red Sox. Whew. Only one card is eligible. It is Carl Yastrzemski. Thank you. Thank you, Boston. We got a legend, Felix Milan. And we got another Red Sox and Gonzalez. Okay, Carl can play left. Felix can play. I better take a second baseman while I can. I would like to take Adrian, but I don't know if I'm going to get another chance at a good second baseman. Oof, oof. Sorry, no, Adrian, we're taking you. Yep, any future legend or any card that says legend on it. Let's see if we can see one here. Notice how this one in the bottom right-hand corner says All-Star. Larry says Snapshot. If you hover over the card, you'll see the category. See, this one, Tim Raines, is a hardware hero. So it can be a future legend or anyone when you hover over says legend. Okay, we've got a Red Sox, Mike. There's no legend cards. Phillies, Sox, Braves, Yankees, Expos. So I'm going to have to bench one of these players because I only have one that qualifies. So let's go and bench this pitcher. No, I better bench a batter. Tim Raines. Tim Raines, reserve roster. Okay, future legend. We got a legend there. And we got a Dodger. I better take some pitchers. Vito. Vito. There's also a Ranger I could take. I should maybe grab a catcher, huh? Oof. What are the chances I get more catchers? Yeah, let's go with Vito. He's a good pitcher. And Cole Young. All right, next up. Rick Dempsey. I cannot take. There's another future legend. So we got two future legends there, but I got a lot of first basemen already. This guy can play anywhere. Legend. Not getting a lot of legend choices here. All right, got to look for the Twins. I could take a pitcher. Another Twins here with a shortstop. Better go for pitching. Texas Rangers center fielder. Glad this was not a 5-minute draft because I would be in trouble. Okay, let's go with the reliever. Again, you can only take Mariners, Rangers, Twins, Rockies, Dodgers, Red Sox, or any card with legend somewhere on it, which does include future legends. I'm getting a lot of snapshots. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All my historical cards are snapshots. Well, we got a Texas Ranger. And I think I have to bench someone. Orioles, Cardinals, Braves, White Sox, Arizona. Yeah, gonna have to bench Mr. Molnix. Okay, there we go. Snapshot. Again, what's up with all the snapshots? Everywhere, all-star. Okay, Seattle Mariner, Buhner. And we got a Red Sox pitcher. Okay, we got 2 cards that qualify. Good. Twins pitcher. And any legends here? Snapshots. Cleveland, Toronto, Cleveland, Seattle. Okay, couple pitchers there. Yeah, this is tough. Okay, Dodger, Enrique, Red Sox, Slim. I think those are the only two that qualify. I could take a twin. How am I doing on pitchers? 4, 5, 6. This will be 7. No, let's go with that. Yep, let's go with this. Ooh, no catchers. No catchers. Texas Rangers, Charlie. There's another pitcher. Texas, Wyatt Langford. Do I need an outfielder? I do. So we can go with him. Okay. Round number 12, Red Sox pitcher. And a Texas Ranger pitcher. I don't think I've had one regular legend card. No catchers qualify. So I may be going into this without any catchers. I could take Lou Ford. How many pitchers do I have? 6, 7, 8. I better take 2 pitchers while I can. And the last round, 5 cards. I don't even know if I'll have 5 that qualify. Snapshot. What's this one? Rookie sensation, unsung hero, unsung, rookie, snapshot, and snapshot. Okay, Austin Barnes. Got a catcher, folks. And unfortunately, in my last round, a very critical round, only one player qualifies. Let me double check. Sox, Houston, Yankees. Okay, so we're just going to have to draft some random players here. I'm going to draft guys that I know I can bench pretty easy. All right. All right. Not as successful. I think I ended up benching 6 players. So we got to bench Tim Raines, Bill, Martinez. Oh, no. Martinez is a future legend, wasn't he? Yes, he's a future legend. Okay. Hassenmacher. Dodgers, Blue Jays, Velez, Molnix, Houston. We do have a problem. Twins, Red Sox, Rangers, Red Sox, Dodgers, Mariners, Rangers, Red Sox, Rangers, Twins, Dodgers, Red Sox, Dodgers, Mariners, future legend. All right. 5 players I have to bench. Let me submit that. Yeah, I'm not going to do the Hasselmacher, even though they became the Twins. I'm just if I mean, I'm not going to penalize you guys if you guys decide to do that, but I'm just going to go with the team name on the card. So for Brooklyn, it says Dodgers, so it's Brooklyn Dodgers. So I'm going to say that one counts because it says Dodgers on it. But yeah, I don't want to put Hassenmacher on there. All right, let's do this. Did we get a second catcher? We did. Wyatt Langford can catch. Amazing. Okay. Well, chat. I've got a full lineup with reserves. And pitching wise, not bad. I've got 10 pitchers. I'm going to throw you all in middle relief, though. Submit. I feel like I got a decent chance here. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys have players you have to bench. And I've got Ken Griffey Jr. Ken Griffey Jr., who I want to get a few more at bats. So let's move him up a bit. Move him to the second spot. Wow, Little Green only had one that didn't qualify. Spurto, you don't think you have 5 that qualify? You must have it. Oh, come on. You're telling me you didn't get Red Sox, Dodgers, Twins? That would be really unlucky to not get future legends or legend cards plus those 5 or 6 teams. Hopefully you got at least 8 pitchers. You need, I think, 7 or 8 for the game to properly work for your team. All right, basic strategy. We're just going to go basics here. Go with that. Opener, 8th inning, leading by 2 runs or less. And we're going to go with a 96 and an 81. See where that gets me. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. 20 players, full lineup with reserves, and 10 pitchers. Put some pitch counts. Vito, you're going to have a pitch count of 85. Nick, pitch count of 85. Juan, 76. Andrew, 80. And Slim, 90. Slim, you can move up. Behringer, Slim. Behringer, Slim. All right, I like it. 5 bats and 7 pitchers. That surprises me. We'll have to take a look at all the teams. I must have got lucky then. Future legends, and those 5 teams. Third and run. How many pitchers do you have third and run? Usually it's a pitcher situation, which means you have to go to set it to a 4-man rotation. And then you have to take off another pitcher and just go with a 3-man rotation. Yeah, it should work then. Go to a 4-man rotation and set 4 starters and everyone else bullpen guys. Spurtle, same thing. You'll need to go to a 4-man rotation and then draw another pitcher out like that to make it a 3-man rotation. Put all the settings and then hit submit, and it should work for you. You can make it work with 7 or 8 pitchers for the game to accept. With 5 pitchers, you just got to let the game play out. That's all you can do. In fact, it's probably going to be a situation where the game, if you drafted any non-eligible pitchers, even though you benched them or put them on the reserve roster, it's probably going to throw them in. Again, we'll do the best we can, guys, as long as you try to set it appropriately and bench the players that you should. I mean, you got to meet up against me anyway and knock me out. So the odds of you meeting up against me are probably a little bit low. Well, has it fired off? It has fired off. Before we look at that one, let's go take a look at our double elimination. Andy is 7 and 7. There you go. Synchronicity. And as always on stream, double elimination. I lose my first game to the Wisconsin Dodgers by a score of 3-2. And now I get to take on Minerva and the Chicago Skullhearts. And we'll be back after the break to see how that goes. Back in 2 minutes' time.
sweetheart?
It was fine, but my neck is a bit sore.
Mine too. Do you think it's our mattress?
No, I'm quite certain it's the human beings sitting on our backs.
RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. We wake up in the morning and we comb our hair, put on our Mountie underwear, protect the country at any stake, playing with horses on every lunch break. Hey, Buttercup! Come play, Buttercup! Canadian pride we represent. We usually wear grey, but you know it's the best when we wear red jackets and fancy hats. Watch us bust and move in our Mountie pants. Go, Daryl! You've got
Go,
soul.
Cubs fan Steve.
Go, Daryl! Go, go, Daryl!
Go, Steve.
Go! RCMP, heroes on horseback from sea to sea. RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
In all of North America, they're the largest force that cares for ya.
RCMP, we're the Mounties! Like the police, but for the whole nation. Protect the PM in every situation. We're the fighters of federal crimes, like people producing fake dollars and dimes.
Hey, Bill! That looks like a fake bill!
In certain regions where the local cops protect the streets and make the crime stop. For others, we guard their highways the best, enforcing safety in our flashy vests. RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. We're the mounted Mounties and we draw the line on dangerous stuff from other countries to mine. Protect the nation from all around and keep the border safe and sound.
Good night, border. Sleep tight, border.
RCMP, heroes on horseback from sea to sea. RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
In 1920, they became the crime fighters that saved the day.
RCMP, we're the Mounties.
Our fancy coat is called a surge. It's fresh and fierce and gives us courage. Our baggy pants aren't possible, but they make sitting like this possible.
Look at me, I'm on a horse's back. Our steeds are trained and they're always black. They're usually just for ceremonies, cause a car is faster than your average pony. So come on horses, it's giddy up time. We're taking you out for the musical ride. It's the yearly time when we tour the land, and even the horse.
All right. Thank you, Cubs fan Steve. That RCMP clip brought to you today by Cubs fan Steve, who used his Helm biscuits to give a little love to the Canadian Federal Police, the RCMP. Go, Daryl. Thank you, Cubs fan Steve. Using the biscuits. Also, Joe Schmo wants me to open 20 packs. We will do that once we kind of go through the bounty rosters here. So, Joe, those 20 packs will be coming up soon. And thank you, Ezra Denny. Ezra Denny back in the house, folks. Ezra Denny coming back from vacay. And he is back streaming at night with his After Dark series. Returned last night, I believe. So welcome, Ezra Denny, back to the OOTP world. Thank you for the sub, Ezra. 15 months. No, you don't need to regret your sub. You need to wag your finger at Cubs fan Steve and say, Cubs fan Steve, why did you play that? Why? Why, Cubs fan Steve? All right. Thank you, Ezra. As always, amazing individual, amazing talent out there. And this guy likes to have fun playing a lot of games, board games, video games. Ezra Denny on Twitch, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, let's take a look. Minerva is the first possible recipient of the bounty. So the Chicago Skullhearts on the table here on the B side of the tournament. So if Minerva is able to win this game, which is simming right now, about to come in, then this bounty will be done. 2 and out for Lap if he can't win this one here. So advancing on the A side, it's the Sean Saul Park Rangers. It is the Dodgers from Wisconsin. It is the Motown Stars, the A-Dub, I-Dub Bees, the Kitty Poo Poo Braves, the Avatars from Portland, the Ghosts from Coots. Is that Coots? Coots? Yeah, the Coots Goats. And the Baycats from the beautiful Italian city. On the B side, facing elimination, we got Chicago, Lap, Gunners, Spitfires, the tiger, the Wabanaki, the derelicts, and the Bora Bora. All right, we will find out soon if I get to continue on in this bounty. Losing the first game 3-2. Minerva, I got you this one, buddy. I got you. I'll show you there's an adult in the room, Minerva, when you see this score. There we go. The Gladiators move on one more round. We go on to round 2. 12-3 victory for the Rocky Mountain Gladiators, thanks to 3 hits from Connie Day, 2 hits from Kitty Kitty. Andrew Sheffield has a couple. Adam Dunn with 3 RBIs and 4 RBIs for Rocky Colavito. Yes, Rocky Colavito, the Combinator, 4 RBIs. We've got Washburn with the win. Kershaw takes the loss. So that bounty now falls upon, I think I take on the loser between the Rangers and the Dodgers in the next sim here. So I think I get a game off right now and take on whoever loses between Sean and between Bobber, who beat me in the first game. Wisconsin Dodgers, are you here? Because you got to be here to claim the bounty. Or is this a team that just spammed it and got in and has no clue that they're on stream right now? Wisconsin Dodgers. Go Bobber. Go Bobber. That's right, Sean. Okay, so unless I hear from the Dodgers soon, they will not qualify if they beat me. Okay, let's go check out. Am I on stream? Am I? Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize they're on stream. Someone probably points them out. Did you know that Laptop Hound pointed out your stream and said your name wrong? What? I'm suing that Canadian. Well, I'll have my agent, Don't Cut the D-Block Dragon, represent me. You don't want to mess with D-Block in a courtroom. Trust me, you don't. Let's go to the 242 bounty. All right, this one is where we had some really tight restrictions this time. We were able to fill it up. Here are your round 1 bounty matchups. On the right side of the brackets, we have the Woodgate Villa from Waynham. They are taking on those RCMP from Popstongoria. We've got the song, we've got the video, and now we have the team in OOTP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police. We have the Geelong, represented from Australia, John No and the Slumlords, taking on the Winter from Fizzy. We got the Sundown Sloths, my EMLB manager from the Montreal Expos. They are facing off against 2-time Bagels and Schmear champion John Sultan. From the Great White North in the UK, Andy and his pub goers up against iDub. On the left side of the brackets, Rock the Boat Fussmucker Memester himself, taking on those Honolulu Patman Hawks. The Runners from Third and Run are taking on the Mountaineers from not 1 shed, not 3 sheds, but 2 sheds. The Niners and Pizza Sauce against the Oaks, and in the final matchup, the Gladiators against Raleigh. John Doe, first team that can claim the bounty. I got my teams mixed up, but I was trying to get it in before the music ended. All right, give me a break. The Red Oaks are the Red Oaks here. John Doe, you have to be here. John calling Doe. John Doe. I see a John Doe 8865. That looks like it matches up. Affirmative. John Doe is here. Now we got to check out to John Doe. Field a compliant team. I already forgot your team. John Doe. Red Oaks. Boston. Oh, you got to, okay. It fires off in 1 minute, 40 seconds. Make sure you put out Hector and Bob. Oh yeah, you probably made changes after the fact. So we'll have to wait till that first game comes in to see if you made your team compliant. Well, Ian Kinsler works because he's an all-time legend. He's got legend on his card. So that was a good choice. Got a bunch of Rangers, Seattle, Minnesota. Hopefully, though, you were able to take those players out. Again, we'll have to wait till that first sim comes in. Yeah, IDub, try and get as compliant as possible. I wouldn't meet you until the finals anyway, I think, right? Yeah, you're over there on the opposite side of the bracket. So I kind of have to worry about the Red Oaks, the Hawks, and Rock the Boat, making sure they're compliant. We'll see. Denver Bel Airs, that's the team I miss. Denver by WX Scott, usually a team that takes me out in bounties, and still might do that if we meet up in the semifinals. They're taking on those Deep Space Niners, which you would think is an Ezra Denny run team, but no, it is not. Pizza sauce, unless that's an Ezra Denny alt. You never know. Yeah, John Doe with sanity checks with the pitchers. Again, we're just here to have fun. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So we'll see how it shakes out. Maybe I'll still win anyway. I mean, take out player by player until the sanity check works, but take out your best players that don't qualify first. Like GT Sundown said, is he had to make it compliant, so he left in his worst players that weren't compliant. Like, don't take all your worst non-compliant players out and leave your good ones in. At least then it makes it look like you made an effort to make it work out. All right. Double check my team here one last time. 5 players I had to bench. Got one Blue Jay, but he's a future legend. Okay, we're good. This is a best of 5 up till the finals, and then in that final game, it will be a best of 7 matchup. Yeah, benching 999 days, putting on reserve roster. The game will do what it wants to do if you're not compliant. We will find out now. Well, the Raleigh Red Oaks win game number 1 in this best of 5, 6-3. I did get a couple home runs from Mr. Yastrzemski. Ian Kinsler got one for the Red Oaks. So let's see what's going on here. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you should be able, John, you should be able to take out 2 pitchers because it will let you play with 7. So if you take out your silver pitcher, and then one of your iron pitchers that don't qualify. And then for hitters, it should allow you to take out 3 or 4 hitters. And I'm not seeing too many that don't fit here. Don Mattingly, who hasn't played yet, so you can still take him out before the next game. Austin Wells works. Yeah, I think the only hitter you have to take out is Don Mattingly. You did well on the hitting side. Everyone else there works. But pitchers, you got to take out Mesa. And then Probably Sykes. I mean, you came close. So Mattingly, Sykes, and Mesa, if you take them out before the second game comes in, I will allow you to take the bounty if you beat me. Because those are 3 players that you can easily take out. Mesa, Sykes, and Mattingly. Surprisingly, Mattingly did not play in that game. And in fact, Sykes didn't play in that game either. So that works. And then what you need to do once you take them out, you need for it to work, you need to go to a 3-man rotation, which is going to move a couple guys to your bullpen and then put them all on middle relief or give them roles. But if you set it to a 3-man rotation with 7 pitchers, it should work. And then hit submit. They'll let you play with 7. They won't let you play with any less. You can also go to your hitters since you have 5 minutes, and you can go to look at the pitching ratings, because you may have a hitter here that can pitch, but you can only switch them to a 2-way player, I think, at the beginning. So it may be, yeah, I can't even switch them to 2-way now. It has to be done before it fires off. So ignore that one there. But in the future, you can set some of your hitters to pitchers if they have any pitcher characteristics. All right, again, we'll do the best we can. Good luck to John Doe in the bounty. All right, as requested a little bit earlier, Joe Schmo wants me to open up 20 packs, so let's go and do that. Don't forget, we have trivia coming up a little bit later for some packs as well. And before we open the packs, we're going to end off our early bird draw. So good luck. Closing in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are closed. All right, our early bird 5-pack winner has to be in chat, has to let me know that they're here. Otherwise, we draw another name. The wonderful, a different Jason. Not that Jason. No, not this Jason over here, not that Jason up there. A different Jason wins the contest. First time winner, a different Jason. Are you here? Speak now. Say hello. I'm pretty sure it's not the same Jason. I'm pretty sure. I think it's a different Jason. I don't want just any old Jason. I don't want Jason from Friday the 13th, that's for sure. Now everyone in chat is going to start naming Jasons. Okay, let's play the Jason game. I'll start Jason Bateman. Let's go. Keep on going. All right. Not the same Jason. There we go. Jason Isringhausen, Jason Sudakis, Jason Strime, Jason Twins brother. All right. Jason, you have until after the break to say hello in the chat or to send me a whisper. If you click on my name here in the chat and choose the whisper option, we'll give you a couple minutes. Jason and the Argonauts. Okay, that's a good one. Jason Bourne, like it. Good. All right, we'll be back in 2 minutes. If Jason from another Jason, the different Jason, if they don't respond, we're going to draw another winner from that same group. So back in 2 minutes time. Don't forget trivia coming up soon and a special guest popping in about 10 minutes time. Yeah, never been on the channel before, kind of impromptu. I'll tell you why after the break. Back in 2 and 2.
God was a goner, but the cat came back. He just wouldn't stay away.
Waynum, are you trying to whisper sweet nothings? Waynum, Waynum. Your name isn't Jason, though. It's Wayne. Is this a different Wayne? I wouldn't go that far, Stashilla. And why is that in quotes? I never said you smell nice. Don't put words in my mouth. Or rubber. I don't want any rubber in my mouth either. All right, back in a minute's time.
The gentle April rain that stained the window panes last night is all but gone, but lingers on in scented clouds of air. We watch the town awaken to the trembling morning light. You're so near and spring is everywhere. We danced until the stars came out and spread across the sky. The wee small hours of morning all went by and day is here. We won't give up our dancing, and across the floor we fly. When you are near, spring is in the air. I hold you so close, I think you must hear my heart tingle.
All right, we're back. Waynum, Waynum, that one was for you, buddy. You're trying to whisper me. I don't know if you're Daryl or Larry or Jason or the other Jason. Don't know. I have no clue if that's you or not. But the other Jason, not that Jason, the other Jason. Your time is running out. So I'm going to draw another winner here from those same names. Well, thank you, Stash. Thanks. I try my best. I try. Okay. Here we go. I hope it's not Jason this time, because then we'd have Jason and a different Jason that wins. Name number 2. Please do not be Jason. Is Spurtle. Spurtle, Spurtle. The little turtle, are you here, my friend? Spurtle. I always think Pokemon. Oh, I didn't get a whisper from you. Are you the other Jason? Okay, Spurtle, whisper me which account you want those 5 packs to go to. Whisper me, Spurtle. Whisper me, Spurtle. Whisper me. And IDub, I saw your question. I'm going to get to that question in just a little bit, but we've been tasked with the duty of opening 20 packs thanks to Joe Schmo. Joe Schmo is saying, Lap, I feel like it's time. Beard on Blast. I'm not sure how to take that name, but thank you, Beard on Blast. I don't want you to whisper me. No. I don't like beards. No whisper from Beard on Blast. But thank you, Beard on Blast, for the follow. Welcome to the Dog Pound with all the other critters here. Let's open 20 packs. See if we get any of those new cards. And if I do, it all is thanks to Joe Schmo for getting me to open 20 packs and to list some of these on the card shop. All right, we're going until we have 1 2585 will be the 20-pack mark. Come on, Joe Schmo. We got a gold card and a silver card. Again, 1 week from today, Fussmucker should be on if his schedule permits, and we'll be going through the live spec a little bit earlier since they won't be done until 2 weeks after that. But I believe Fussmucker is going on vacation, so he wants to get on before he goes on vacation. And I thank him very much for appearing and giving us some live spec help for the upcoming month of August and which players might go up and which might go down. Okay, come on. Where's the new card? I like when the little blue new is at the bottom saying that it's a new card. Well, we are hitting some gold, Joe Schmo. First time I have Mr. Jansen because I sold them all thanks to Fussmucker, who he said last month, sell your Danny Jansens. He's dropping from Diamond. So I did. And a good thing I did because he is now a gold. 4 silver, 1 gold, and a BBR3 pack. Thanks to Joe Schmo. Okay, nothing. Got about 9 more packs to go. Well, we did get one of the new baseball reference, but we need a little bit of Mario start me up. Mario, please start me up. All right, this Walt card for a bronze, I'm putting them on the market because I will take close to 2,000 points for Walt. Sell them now, because if they're bronze cards, you're more than likely going to pull one later. 5L, 6L update a little bit later. We'll let you know what the standings are as of July the 17th. Does not include today. 5 more packs for Joe Schmo. Another gold card, and it is another duplicate. Two more packs. No diamond, no perfects, no combinators. Well, we got a Mr. Santana. First time I've owned this card. So we'll hang on to that one. And our last pack from the Helm Biscuits is not much, but did that help me finish a mission, Joe? It finished 2 missions for me, so not all is a loss. So we finished the tossing it out mission and the freshman year. So 4 more packs to add to the collection there. Thank you, Joe, for using the Helm Biscuits. Rocky Mountain Gladiators, my main team, kind of lingering around 500 in silver. And I have been knocked out of the first bounty. But I don't know if that manager is here, so I may not have to award packs. Oh, I do. Sean. Sean, this is your week, my friend. The Washington Park Rangers by a 15-4 score. Sean, take it easy on me, please. I'm not allowing you to whisper me, Sean. You don't need to whisper to me. You shouted it out loud and clear that you wanted these 5 packs. 15-4. Man, what a roll you've been on this week. Taking advantage of the streamers, Sean. And you did it without any combinators too. So I got to give that some applause there, Sean. So second winner of today, along with Spurtle, is Sean Sol 10. 4 packs for you, 1 pack for me. I'm charging tax now, Sean. 10% tax. Wait. 20% tax. Congratulations, Sean. Good luck the rest of the tournament. And let's check in on the other bounty. Yes, it was a whipping Gumber. Do they have whips in the Wool Museum? You guys use whips down there. I know you use knives because I've seen your movies. But do you use whips? The Red Oaks. Is this a whipping? Is 10-7 a whipping? I don't know. It's a light tap. All right. Now I got to decide whether you're going to get packs if you defeat me, if you made those changes that I said you should do. And unfortunately, Sykes hasn't pitched. Mesa has now pitched. And the big one was Don Mattingly. So you might have benched him. So far you're still good. If you just simply benched them instead of putting them on the reserve roster, as long as Mattingly, Sykes, and Mesa do not play anymore, I'm going to give you a pass on him. He pitched less than an inning. So long as those three players do not play anymore against me, then I'm going to give you the packs. Okay, good. Looks like it took effect. So I've got a reverse sweep now against you, and the Mountaineers have a 2-game lead. Also on the right-hand side, you guys are a bunch of ones. Ones everywhere. No one wants to take a 2-0 lead. Look at that. In fact, only the Red Oaks and the Mountaineers have a 2-0 lead. I feel ashamed. Well, another Helm Biscuit redemption. And anytime I mention this person on stream, I like to give him some intro music. So Max LP80, the original Max LP, wants me to give a shout out and toast. You know him by his walk-up music. And there he is in the chat, Max LP, using his Helm Biscuits to compliment, give a shout out to our streamer friend Ezra Denny, as I mentioned, back from vacation. I met Ezra, who also re-upped his sub to 15 months today. Long time ago, over a year ago, that I met Ezra. Apparently, Ezra said that he somehow was watching one of my streams. I don't know if it was on Twitch or on YouTube where he caught me. And I was probably on mute the whole time. And he thought, you know what? I can do what this guy's doing. He's on mute all the time. I can do that. You know, all I got to do is turn my volume up and my sound on, and I'm already in the game. So Ezra Denny started to stream. Ezra Denny filled in when we had a OOTP affiliate marathon last year, the year before, where we went 33 hours straight streaming, even throughout the night. Affiliate after affiliate after affiliate. We had special drops. We had special giveaways. And I had one time slot I couldn't fill. And Ezra Denny wasn't an affiliate at that time, but he said, Lap, if you need me, I'll take that slot. And Ezra filled in. So we were able to go 33 straight hours of streaming. And thank you for that, Ezra. He's been on the Amigo show to fill in. He's been on the Waggy Awards with EVC and I. This guy, if I need him to fill in or come on the show, he's there, even if it means waking up early in the morning. So doing a 1959-58 San Francisco Giants base game series, plays some perfect team, enters the 5L, always drafts Kitty Kitty, even though he says he hates him. At least the song. Shout out, raise your glasses for the one, San Francisco, Almeida, Ezra Denny. Cheers, Ezra. And thanks, Max LP, for the shout outs of the Hound Biscuits. Well, I did have a question for iDub. If you were watching my show or had the sound on a couple days ago, I did a giveaway. And at the end of the giveaway, the winner was this guy. No, not this guy. This viewer. Applebee Hound. It's been about a month now that I all of a sudden had a new follower named Applebee Hound because, you know, I tour Applebee's. And apparently this is a cross between Ezra and myself. Speaking of Ezra, he's probably on the other end of the table with the other green drink. Because, you know, he likes Star Trek and they like green things on Star Trek, right? Green drinks, green females. So anyway, I said, Applebee Hound, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I will find out who you are. I have spies. And I have spies that do really good work. As Ezra now knows, Ezra has to be careful when he streams because if he says anything about Kitty, he knows it'll get back to me. So they're very proficient at what they do. And spies, you're back on the clock now that Ezra is back from his vacation. You're back on, you got to start working again. So Applebee Hound won the giveaway. And I said, okay, congratulations, Applebee. Can you please whisper me your perfect team username? This way, it has better effect when I'm full screen. And so Applebee had a choice. Do I give up my identity or do I want the 5 packs, which has nothing higher than a bronze in it probably? And he said, you know what? I'm a pack addict. I need my packs. So he sent me his name. So it is time to out Applebee Hound for the true person that he is. He has been exposed. And that's all I'm going to say. Applebee Hound, what a fun idea. What a fun concept. I've loved it. I've loved the interaction. And thank you for honoring me with Hound at the end of your username. I hope you did get something good in your packs. Lap, if you don't write in the text, how do we whisper you? You should be able just to click on my name. See my name in blue there? If you click on that, it gives you a few choices. And one of them says whisper. Whisper. Okay, there you go. And then you can just type in a little message there and send it. It's kind of like DMing. So spies, you are off the case for Applebee Hound. You no longer have to do the work. You just have to keep on the case with Ezra Denny and let me know how his 5L and 6L drafts go. Okay, good. Speaking of 5L and 6L, let's go do a quick little update. Let me close this giveaway. Again, trivia coming up in about 12 minutes time after our next break. So 5L, not including today's tournaments. As of the 17th, after yesterday, the Beachside Blue Hornets and Fire Anor. I don't know if Fire Anor is with us today. And I mean in the chat, not literally with us on this earth, but in this chat. We're currently in first place, 1 point up on We Are Marshall, 2 points up on the Cleveland Spiders, and an up-and-coming team that I'm seeing a lot recently, the Chattanooga Chernobyls, have 9 points. Bunch of teams at 7, including the Knights, the Halud, the Giants, the Heaters, and Portland. Lap, why so angry towards Portland? It's a great city. Because those pickles have fermented my opinion of Portland. They beat me in the finals on the 14th, and they beat me in the semifinals on the 15th. Portland pickles. But anyway, I'm not bitter. Just a little bit salty. So here are all the teams that have at least a top 4 finish. We currently have 40 teams right now that have made it to the final 4. I don't see any Starfleet red shirts yet. So now that Ezra's back from vacation, I want you in that top 4, Ezra. Come on, get in there. In terms of the 6L, including the games from the 16th, I was not entered last night. I forgot. So if anyone has the results from last night, please post them in my Discord because I cannot enter the winners until I get the official confirmation of our top 4 finishers. Please just send me screenshots in the tournament chat thread along with the rosters. You can go to the tournament tree kind of area, go to the semifinals, screenshot both of those that show the games and the rosters of each. So before last night, it was the Wabanaki Passamaquoddy run by Macabra, currently in the lead right now. Again, winning 2 in a row at the start really, really helps. So congratulations. Matrokis have 10 points. The Diamond Kings at 8. The Whirlwinds 7. Torbitos, the Pirates with 6. And then you see the other teams that are beneath that. So congratulations. Keep on going. You've got about 2 more weeks before the end of the month finale on the 31st. Last game. And we award the top finisher with 20 packs. Also, we're tracking the outfielders that are part of the top 4 teams. So this month I decided to go with Dunn, Calavito, Jones, Staub, Willie Mays, and Vaughn Hayes. And in the 6L, 9 Adam Jones have been on a top 4 team. As you can see, based on the purple. Second place is Vaughn Hayes and Rusty Staub, have been on 5 teams. And then Adam Dunn has been on 4. Adam Dunn likes to come second. He doesn't like to win. He's with the yellow here. Same with the 5L, same players, but this time Vaughn Hayes, 12 times a Vaughn Hayes card has been a top 4 team. Look at all that red. Vaughn Hayes is the card to get, Ezra. In the 5L, you want Vaughn Hayes. You also want to try and get Andrew Jones or Rusty Staub or Adam Dunn. They have appeared in the top 4 9 or 8 times. So in terms of outfielders, Jones, Andrew Jones, Rusty Staub, Vaughn Hayes, and Adam Dunn are your really good 5L players. So yeah, kind of cool to track some of these meta cards and see how many times they end up. Silver-wise, there's a couple that are doing really well. Frank Duncan. If you ever get Frank Duncan as a silver choice, I'm seeing him a lot in the top 4. We're not tracking catchers this time, but I do see a lot of Frank Duncan. He would be an obvious silver choice, I think. All right, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, good. All right. Well, before we get to trivia after our next break, I want to introduce someone to many of you. A lot of people still watching here. And the reason why I decided to bring a certain individual on is because Dr. Dynastic is not streaming today. He has taken the day off. And so there's a gap of time between my stream and when the commish comes on at 7 p.m. Eastern. And so in our affiliate channel, we always ask, does anyone want to fill in this spot? Can anyone jump in and fill some time so that viewers can keep getting their drops, kind of like a marathon, keep it going? And one person said they were going to fill in today. So if you haven't caught this streamer yet, one of the new affiliates, want to welcome to my stream for the very first time. Let's find out a little bit more about Twins 34. And I didn't mean to make that rhyme. Twins, are you here?
I am here.
Hey, Twins 34 is part of the stream today. Tell us, you go back in OOTP. You played this game for a long time, right? The base game and then Perfect Team. Tell us a little bit about your origin story. It's always the first question I ask.
Well, it was COVID, and I was looking for games to play. OOTP was on Xbox Ultimate, and decided to download it and play it and fell in love.
Did you say Xbox?
Yeah, Xbox Ultimate, it gives you PC games.
Oh, really? See, I did not know that. I did not know you could play. So you can use your Xbox controller to play OOTP?
No.
Oh.
It was free through Xbox for the PC.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool to have a console version of OOTP. All right, so that's how you got involved. You found out about it through the Xbox, the free game. And did you start playing Perfect Team right away, or did you just start with the base game?
I actually just started with the base game. I really got into the modding section, so I just kind of jumped from just learning the game to just changing uniforms and all that stuff, and really got into that to where I started making sounds for the base game. And it just kind of went from there. And then I think in 22, because I started in 21, I think in 22 is the first time I actually kind of played a little bit with PT.
And okay, well, obviously from your name, we know you're a Twins fan. Tell us a little bit about, because you're one of the new affiliates with Franchise Time Machine and with Cheeky, and there's a few others that have just kind of come on the scene in the last month. What motivated you to want to become an OOTP affiliate? And for all those people out there listening that might want to start to stream and be affiliates for some sort of game, what kind of advice do you have for them?
Well, I want to become an affiliate just because I play the game so much. I'm a disabled veteran. I don't have a job or anything like that. So I decided, why not put OOTP and Twitch together and stream?
Oh, nice. Well, thank you for your service. And Okie Gooner has just pulled the perfect Ken Griffey Jr. So you're bringing some luck here to some pack luck, Twins. Ken Griffey Jr. That's quite the pull.
Nice pull.
And with the affiliate and you be able to be providing drops now, do you have any kind of standard or set schedule, or just kind of stream when you have time? When can people expect to watch you?
Well, right now, Cheeky is going to be kind of stepping away. He has some bereavement going on. So I'm probably going to fill in after your best friend, Mr. Ezra. Who...
Just wait. At any time did I say best friend? What's it? How much did Ezra pay you? I want to know. Twins, come on.
That's between me and Ezra.
Best friend. Oh man, I don't know if he'd accept me as a best friend. I don't know. He probably has a long line. But okay, continue on. Sorry for interrupting you.
How much he does love Kitty Kitty. He really does like it.
He does. Yeah, he does. He won't admit it, but he does. So you you stream usually typically late at night, and I've seen you open a few packs. So you do some perfect team. But what would you like to have kind of as your specialty content? Or are you kind of multi-purpose and do a lot of different things?
Well, I am a beta tester as well, so I am in that side of OOTP as well. So I find a lot of the bugs, help out Will and Lucas and them, fix them. I mean, they do the fixing, I just find them. So I kind of have that side, so I kind of have some backside information on, the happenings in OOTP. Of course, we all know there is a new mode they are working on, which hopefully will come out here soon. But it's the, what is it called? I can't remember offhand.
How long have you beta tested?
What's that?
How long have you been a beta tester?
I actually started I got asked last year, and I actually missed the invite by Lucas. And so I could have started last year, but I actually got into it this year in January.
Oh, cool. Well,
but they do have that new mode, Drive for the Pennant, that they're working on and trying to get that out to us. And I think I'll probably jump into doing a lot of that whenever it comes out. And I am also putting together an NCAA mode where I'll have all the D1 colleges. You can pick a team, play it. I'm setting up the international free agency like a recruitment portal. And then you could take all the winners from the different D1 colleges and throw them into the super regionals, have that play out, and then take the winners from the super regionals and stick them into the College World Series and then play that out.
I remember playing NCAA 13 and 14, some of the best football games ever made, other than 2K5, which I'm still going to say is the best football game ever made. But those last NCAA ones, like, man, when they stopped making that game, it was hard to find a copy of it for like under $100. The price of that game just shot way up, and just a wonderful game to play with the recruiting, and I just love those two games. Ezra, because Ezra is my best friend, apparently, he has my direct line, and he wants me to ask you a question. He says, "Can you ask Twins how big of an aquarium he has if he's a beta tester?"
How big is an aquarium?
I don't know. Do you get it? I don't know.
Like,
I don't know what Ezra was asking.
I don't know.
He says you're a beta tester. How big is your fish tank?
I don't have a fish tank.
Okay. See, I know. Best friend.
I mean, when I met my wife, she had a beta fish, but
had.
Yeah, had. That's the first time I've probably ever seen a beta fish.
Yeah, you don't want to put two males together, apparently. I don't know. I've never tried it. Okay, so NCAA, OOTP, you're a beta tester. You stream typically at night. You've served your country. Again, thank you for that. What else does Twins_34 like to do that can be mentioned on this channel?
Well, I also like playing packs only. I am going to get regulated and come back down to silver with you guys. So there is that. I have enjoyed that much more than actually trying to win and get into perfect or anything like that. I'm just enjoying packs only because it's just laid back. It's fun playing with different people, opening up packs and showing our, fire pulls and stuff. And honestly, I've had more fun playing packs only than playing regular PT.
Yeah, me too. I really enjoy the packs only. And again, you don't get as frustrated because you're limited to what you pull in the packs, and you can only buy packs, not cards. But again, you're bringing a lot of luck to people in chat here. We saw Ken Griffey Jr. pulled. We saw the Jackie Robinson pulled while you're here. So I gotta use and abuse your luck here, because we're just gonna open 5 packs. I don't know. Things come in threes. So Ken Griffey, Jackie Robinson, let me try 5 packs and see if it's a hoax. I don't know. Let's see. What's chat saying here? Do we got a perfect card? No, I think they were
The Nolan Network, if he's ever watching you, he'll tell you when you're going to pull a perfect card.
Are you serious?
Yeah, a couple nights ago, I was streaming, and he's like, "You're going to pull a perfect card in 20 packs." Well, it took me 40 packs, but I ended up pulling the Reggie Smith.
Wow, that's pretty weird. Okay, it didn't work for me. It didn't work. So you're enjoying, you've only been, streaming for a while with drops now. Are you starting to see, a few more people come to your channel?
Oh yeah. Just the other night, while Ezra was gone and Bowl League was off, because we are just going into getting ready to switch over to 25. So we didn't stream Tuesday. And of course, Dr. Dynastic, he jumped on for that little stream on the Mother channel, and he rated into me. So had, I don't know, something like 40 people follow me that night. And that was just completely crazy.
Excellent. Cool. Yeah, it's always a thrill. Again, do your own thing. Right now in the game, what is the most joy you get out of playing OOTP? Is it the packs only that you mentioned earlier? Is that the most fun that you're having right now in the entire scope of things?
Actually, I was just talking to Nicolino about this. I'm actually really enjoying just being the beta tester and finding bugs, getting to play the new stuff that comes out, being the first person that it hits to, bring out good content to you guys. We have a really good beta group. The devs are amazing. Just the other day, Attica, he posted in our affiliates chat asking if we could have home runs allowed and the P-Babbit put into the compare screen. And since Nicolito was on vacation, I decided, well, I'll just take it, throw it into the beta forums, and the next day it was in our beta patch. So Attica got his wish, and you won't see it yet.
Yeah.
But I got permission from Matt to give it to Attica, and Attica can brag that he put in a suggestion that I think is a great suggestion, because it is something that's nice to have between 2 pitchers. So he gets to be very happy that one of his ideas got put in the game instantly.
Well, that's amazing, because that's something that I've always, why can't they put those into the game? The home run suppression, and what was the other one? Pitcher BABIP? Like Pitcher BABIP's here right now, right? Already? Which were missing from compare?
It would just be the, I guess the P-Babbit is in there. So I guess it's just a home run allowed. And then also hitter BABIP has also been added as well. So that will be in as well.
Okay. And the other thing too, when you go to, I think is it the card shop, and you're looking at, different cards, we need that in here as well. we need pitcher BABIP and home run suppression as part of the pull down menu in the card shop, so we can filter not just by movement, but by those two characteristics. So as a beta tester, if you can push that forward, that would be amazing, because when I'm looking for pitchers, I don't want to look for movement and go, okay, why is his movement high? Oh, it's because of this one characteristic or that characteristic. I want
Yes,
to
'cause you have
sort
to
by
pick
one or the
between the
other.
two, if it's going to be home run allows or if it's going to be the other one. So yes,
Yeah.
I understand that one, because
Yeah.
everybody's looking for home runs allowed because that stat's just more important.
Yeah. And even then, like if they can put in the team chemistry and the combinator points, I would think that would be an easy thing that they could add there. And it's such an essential one. Like it just seems like a no-brainer that should go in there. Well, Twins,
yeah.
we're on a little break, but when we come back, I want to keep you for about 5 more minutes. I got to ask you about your Minnesota Twins and about the cards that came out today with Joe Mauer. So if you can hang with me for another 5 to 10 minutes, that'd be great. We'll be back in 2 minutes. All right, we're back here with Twins. I brought Twins underscore 34 on because he is going to be filling in for Dr. Dynastic today. So if you still need your drops, if you want to go check out some amazing content, click on his name there that I just post. Click on that link and go follow him now. Follow Twins underscore 34. Again, as a beta tester, as a player that's been playing the game for a while now, can help out the new players. He gets kind of in the inner workings of the game quite a bit as well, which a lot of the other streamers don't really do. So you're going to find some different content from his stream. Go give him a follow. He will be up in about an hour time. He's going to take over from my stream here. I do want to confirm though, this is not you, right? Is this you?
No, that is not me.
I don't
like drinking green stuff.
Oh man. Okay. Well, you're moved down my list of new best friends after Ezra. We're moving you down the list a little bit. You don't like green drinks. Okay. Let's talk Twins. Have you been a Twins fan all your life?
Yes. I grew up in the Valley of the Jolly Green Giants, the home of Spam, the great state of Minnesota, land of 10,000 lakes.
Do you like Spam? Do you eat Spam?
No.
Okay, good. All right. So growing up, you would have seen Joe Mauer play, obviously, because he's, relatively modern era, I'm guessing. You would probably been a young kid when he broke in.
No.
Oh,
I grew up with the 87 Twins, 91 Twins.
all right. Okay. So you saw all of Joe Mauer's career then.
Yes.
And who's your favorite Twin of all time?
It's a toss-up between Kirby Puckett and Kent Herbeck.
How about pitcher? Favorite pitcher?
Favorite pitcher would probably be Bert Blyleven.
Bert Blyleven. All right. Well, we saw some of the Joe Mauer teammates come. If you missed the show earlier with Twipped, you can catch the replay later tonight. So later tonight, Spore will be back on the replay. Probably around 8 p.m. Eastern time is when that comes on. So if you need your official channel drops, you can catch those later tonight. So again, you're familiar with these players here, the Rivas, the Punto, the Shannon Stewart. Did you catch the reveal stream this morning?
I actually did.
You did?
Most of the players there, I really don't know them. I do know LaCroix, Jack Jones, of course, Justin Morneau, Corey Kasky, but some of those, like Doug McKenziewicz, I
Doug
don't know him.
Minkovitz? Oh, see, I can even say that name, Franchise Time Machine. Doug Minkovitz.
Oh, and talking about Franchise Time Machine, he will go that Twins is the guru of the base game.
Really?
He's been playing OOTP for a very long time, and I have taught him new things.
So you are his mentor?
Somehow, yes.
Oh. Okay, just between you and me, no one listening, I got it on mute here, just between you and me. Can you trust the guy?
Do I impress Franchise?
Yeah.
Apparently, yes, because he asks me almost any question about base game now.
Okay. So you would say he's a pretty good player?
Yeah, well, he's a good streamer. He does some amazing things on stream that I would never think of.
Yeah, he does. He's got a lot of creative ability with his importing of different teams and different players. On late at night, way too late for me, but he's even on later than Ezra Denny usually. Right. So Franchise Time Machine. All right. So any of the Twins cards stand out from you for you today, other than the Joe Mauer ones?
I think the Torrey Hunter is a little low. I mean, he was a really good player in Minnesota. I think he got the short end of the stick there. Godiver, I think he could have been more home run, because it almost seemed like he either hit a home run or he struck out. And I think just the way that card is shaped, it just doesn't really match.
Okay.
LaCroix is about pretty even where he should be. I don't think they up for the 101 card. I think they need to give him a bigger contract for that 101 card.
You mean this one?
Yes. They should have given him a much bigger contract. I think that's the only thing that I have to say I did not like about Joe Mauer was for his hometown team, he decided that he needed the contract over trying to bring a World Series.
So money more than team spirit.
Yes.
Team competitiveness.
Like in 87 and 91, you had a lot of Minnesota Twins that were hometown Twins. Kent Herbeck, really good first baseman. Some people say back in that day and age, he was one of the best defensive first basemen. We won't talk about the Lonnie play. We'll just sweep that underneath the rug. But You know the Gant play, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Um,
I mean, your Twins have beaten up on my Blue Jays recently. So, like last year in the playoffs, I mean, that's a different conversation. I always liked Joe Mauer. The Twins were the affiliate of my AAA hometown team for a few years, and they won a few championships in the early 2000s with some of these up and coming Minnesota Twins. So that was kind of cool to watch. Have you ever met any, like, do you have a story just to kind of end off here, Twins, of, meeting a player or running into a player, some sort of memorable experience with a Minnesota Twin?
I really never got to meet any of them, but for or I think it was elementary school, I was part of the crossing guard, and they would take you to a Minnesota Twins game every spring. And right after a game, we were driving in our bus, and here comes this little hot rod cherry red speed car going past us honking because, we had all these like Minnesota Twins things hanging up in the window, or people were waving it out the window. And as the car went by, the license plate read Gags, Gags 8, as in Greg Gagney.
Oh,
Went flying past our bus, honking at us as we were going down the highway.
You
So
claimed
that was cool.
and when's the last time you've been to a game? Have you been to a game recently?
We went to a game on the day before Memorial Day. Went and
Cool.
watched the Twins play Texas, and they lost, I think, 4-2. I believe so.
Well, I mean, everyone seems to lose to Texas. They are the World Series champions, by the way.
Yes.
Well, Twins, what do you got coming up on the show today? What can people expect to watch in about less than an hour? In about an hour time now. What are you got planned?
I am going to start from scratch working on that NCAA team, or that NCAA league. So if you want to learn on how to build a league of your own, it's going to be a very instructive, informationable type stream.
All right. So check out Twins_34 streaming in about an hour time. You can get your drops. He is an official affiliate now with drops turned on. Anytime you see him on, you can get those drops. And thanks for dropping in. I just popped this on to you.
They're asking about the City Connect.
Oh, the jersey. Okay.
I like and hate it. There's parts of it I like and parts of it that I very much dislike, especially the yellow belt. It just disconnects everything. The hat, I like the hat. The shirt is okay. The pants do not match. But it is better than a lot of the other teams out there, like Pittsburgh.
Okay, now we got to show chat, because if chat hasn't seen these and don't know what you're talking about, just on first glance, it looks like it has like a Seattle Mariners kind of flair to it. First thing that kind of came, with the color scheme a little bit.
I kind of wish they would have went more with the powder blues of the 70s and 80s. I think that would have fit that a little bit better.
Yeah.
Now, I do have to say, I do like Toronto's.
You do, with the darkened landscape that you can't hardly see because of the color. Maybe it looks different in person, but the Blue Jays, yeah, it didn't look as good. I'm not
I
a
like
fan.
the hat. The hat looks pretty good on the Blue Jays.
Let's see if we got a quick picture here of the Blue Jay one. There we go. So
they have the T with the maple leaf on it. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the hat looks cool. Yeah, I agree with the hat. It does pop, it does stand out. To me, the jerseys don't though. That's just, again, fundamental graphic design. You don't put dark text on a dark background.
Maybe if
And
they would have went with their powder blue.
yeah. I mean, I do love the Blue Jay. I mean, the Blue Jay and Expo and the Kansas City Royals, the St. Louis Cardinals, they really make those powder blue uniforms work really well. But yeah, they needed a lighter blue for that. Didn't even have to be powder blue, but just a lighter blue, because you can't read it. It's, again, maybe in person it looks clearer, but yeah, I'm just not a fan. It just looks too dark for me.
And there is
Like,
a
I mean,
modder
this
on the
Reddit
forums
post.
that made them all.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes, and he did a really good job. They look very crisp and very nice.
oh. So for OOTP, there's a mod.
Yep, of
Oh,
every single
cool.
City Connect so far made.
Well, you're going to have to put the link on your chat there. People are going to have to come over and watch you and find out the link if you want the City Connect uniforms in the game. That would be cool to have. That must be a lot of time spent on doing that. All right, going to let you go here, Twins. Thanks again for popping in. Like I said, this was not planned 10 minutes before I went on and said, you know what, let's bring them on. Let's learn a little bit about them. So all the best with your stream today, and thanks for popping in.
And surgery went well.
Excellent. Good. Excellent to hear.
All
right.
Thank you for having me on.
No problem. There you go. Twins_34 on the channel. Thanks for popping in. We're going to go take a look at the bounty, and then we're playing trivia, guys, as we get close to wrapping up the show here. So bounty is done. Probably going to go to John. I think it was John Doe. Yeah, 3-0. As long as those 3 players did not play any more time, that was the in fact, they're on the Red Oaks. So Sykes did not play, and no more innings for Mesa. And then finally, Mattingly. Good. So congratulations to the Red Oaks team on taking the second bounty. So John Doe 8865. Going to write your name down. John Doe 8865. You join Sean Sol 10 and Spurtle as our winners today so far. So we got a couple more winners to go, and that is going to be in the trivia, folks. So let me get the trivia ready to go. And you should see the instruction screen pop up here. If I can find it. Refresh. So 2 prizes of 5 packs each. The person with the most points at the end of the 13 questions will get 5 packs. And then we do a random placing. So let's jump to that right now. Okay, let me put it on the screen. All right, here we go. Let's randomize this. Shuffle it 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So first place will get 5 packs, and also to sixth place. You're gunning, you're shooting for first and for 6th today. All right, can someone confirm that the instructions are on the screen? I want to make sure that before we give the first questions, everyone can see the instructions. John Doe sees them. Okay, good luck. Will it be iDub? Will it be B-Dub? Will it be John? Will it be Fussmucker? Will it be GT Sundown or someone else that wins or comes in sixth place? Here we go. Question number 1, you should see pop up on the screen. There's 20 seconds to answer. The quicker you ring in, the more points you get if you're right. However, if you're wrong, you'll have those points deducted from your score. And yes, you can go into the negatives. If you choose not to answer a question, you will get 0 points. So that sometimes can help you because you for sure are not going to lose points on that question. 13 questions. Last question always is a Dave Steeb question. And again, 20,000 maximum points you can get for each question if you ring in real quick and you get it right. Here we go. Question number 1. Before we do that, look at you guys are on fire again today. Good stuff. Today's limited edition release had a stamina of 8, 9, 11, or 13. The only player connected to all 3 Hall of Fame tribute players today has a limited edition card out of 25. 25 limited edition. What was the stamina? All right, answers are in. There is the card. If you missed the stream this morning, this card is now in the game. You can get it in packs. It's a 98 diamond card. And the stamina is 9. So might give you one good inning, but I wouldn't want to push him. I definitely wouldn't want to use him as a stopper. Got to definitely use him as a closer. Maybe give him even a pitch count as a reliever, because it's probably going to hurt you if he goes too far in that inning. Quickest to ring in on that was contestant 349, Fussmucker and Sean Sull, and then B-Dub. Usual contestants there, second, third, and fourth. Let's jump to question number 2. Who was the winning pitcher in Tuesday's All-Star game? Classe, Crochet, Green, or Miller? Who was credited with the win in the All-Star game on Tuesday? And twins, if you're still listening, I should be done about quarter after the hour. So if you're ready to go at 4:15, even if you have just your timer on for a little bit, but yeah, be prepared for a raid in a half hour. Well, if you watched the All-Star game, it was Mason Miller. Hunter Green took the loss. Classe got the save. And Crochet did pitch. He pitched in the 4th inning, so not in the inning where you would get the win. 9 of you got that right. Ezra Denny was the quickest to ring in. Kitty Poo Poo, Fussmucker, and B-Dub. Ezra, congratulations. You prevented the song from being played, because anytime Kitty Poo Poo comes first on a question, I play the song. You stopped that from happening, my best friend. All right, question number 3. Adrian Beltre played his first major league game against which team? Toronto, Detroit, Anaheim, or Texas? Of course, as a member of the Los Angeles Dodgers, And answers are in. And 2 people got this right. Based on Baseball Reference, it said he played against Anaheim in his major league debut, which is weird because they're a National League team. Did they have interleague back then? I guess they must have. All right, 2 people got that right. Contestant 275 and Kitty Poo Poo. Fussmucker, first place overall, and in the coveted 6th place is Volin 25. Remember, 5 packs for first and 5 packs for 6th. Next question. Adrian Beltre played his last Major League Baseball regular season game against which team? Houston, Oakland, Seattle, or Boston? Last game of the regular season was against which team? All right, answers are in. And 7 of you got that right. It was Seattle. Valen 25, first one to get that one right. Fussmucker, Kitty Poo Poo, John Doe, top 4 scores. As we head off to question 5. Which of the following did Joe Mauer win more of? Did he win more batting titles, more Silver Slugger awards, more Gold Gloves, or more AL MVPs? He won all 4 of those, but which one did he win more of? Flying squirrels. What are you doing to me? Pulling all these good cards. Wow. Well, I hope Twins underscore 34 got this one right. Again, he won all 4, but the most was Silver Slugger awards. So 8 of you were able to get that one. Yeah, exactly. I'm recalling my loan. Or charging you more interest. Between you and iDub, you guys are taking all the good cards today. I just hope it's on your packs only team. And Twins did get that one right. In fact, he was the top score on that question. Sean Sultan coming in at number 2. Sean, did the streak continue? Were you able to do well in the bagels and schmear today? Could you three-peat? Gonna do packs only next. You did not? All right. Fussmucker, first overall. iDub, second. B-Dub, third. Sean Soul in 4th. Franchise Time Machine, currently in 6th place. All right, one more question, and then we're off to a break, and then we'll come back and finish trivia. Next question is, what was the most home runs Joe Mauer hit in a single regular season? 25, 28, 31, or 33? Most home runs by Joe Mauer in one season. And we should be able to squeeze one more question in before the break. I would have got this one wrong. I would have thought it was higher. I know he wasn't your prototypical home run guy, but I just thought he would have more than this. It was 28, and 12 of you were able to get this one correct. Good stuff. Squirrels, enough. Save some for everyone else. What's going on? Squirrels is going to have an alarm clock for every time I stream. I am not opening packs until the hound is on. At least post one of your golf packs. Lap, 60 overall was my highest card. And ringing in the quickest and getting it right the quickest. Put your dancing shoes on, put your hands up in the air, and go find your favorite feline, because it's time for... We'll be back after the break in 2 minutes' time. All right, so we are back to finish off trivia, to finish off the stream. I'm going to finish trivia here, award our prizes, and then see if I can get some of that pack luck on the packs only team. So again, guys, stay tuned. Twins_34 coming up in less than a half hour time. Go check out his content, and hope you're getting some of those good cards like Squirrel and iDub. Waynum. In terms of why you can't see your username, what you need to do as a first-time player, if you go over on your Twitch screen and go to like the middle of the screen, kind of where my finger is here, right here. You go right about here. There should be a little icon that says Quiz Kit. Click that, and then it's going to ask you to be allowed for permissions to use your Twitch username. Once you say yes, then in the next question or two, it should show your username on screen. So try that. Click on the Quiz Kit icon and give permissions to use your Twitch username. You might need to refresh Twitch after that. I don't know. I'm never usually the contestant. I'm usually the questioner. Yeah, maybe, 30 plus years tends to ingrain certain characteristics in you. Where on the screen? Okay, here we go. On the screen, right. Let me go full screen here. On your Twitch screen, right about here. Wah. There's a little icon, a little blue purplish icon that says Quiz Kit. Click that. Just give it a little poke. On the baseball stitches. You don't see the icon until you put your cursor on your actual Twitch screen. Once you put your cursor on the Twitch screen, it should show you that icon. Below the OOTP25 logo. See, we got a bunch of teachers here. Oh, Flying Squirrel, just keep opening packs. Come on, why quit now? All right, folks, let's go on to the next question. Let's put another card up there from today. There we go. Little Dodger love. Question number 7. What team originally drafted Todd Helton back in 1992? The Mets, the Tigers, the Dodgers, or the Padres? Again, Todd Helton went back into the draft where he was drafted by Colorado a few years later, but which team drafted him first in the second round back in 1992? Okay, now that you've found it, click it. And then it should bring up a screen that says, we want permission to use your Twitch name in this app. Click accept. Just click yes and accept to everything except for credit card information. Don't give that. Yes, he was drafted by the San Diego Padres. He could have worn one of those cool yellow and brown 70s style retro uniforms, but nope, he went back in the draft. Manage access. Manage access, I believe, is the one that you want. And then when you click that, there should be something that says allow permissions or something to that effect. There you go. There you go. So now you might have to refresh your Twitch screen. We'll find out soon. Sean Soul, quickest to ring in. Fussmucker and Kitty Poo Poo, second and third. So we got Fuss in first. And in 6th place, Valen 25 is still hanging on to that 5th place position. 6th place position. No, do not listen to Flash. Do not give any private information. Ignore Flash. All right, next question, guys. Here we go. How many regular season career home runs is Todd Helton credited with? Total regular season home runs for Todd Helton. 369, 371, 379, or 385? Okay, answers are in. He had 369, 369 home runs. All right, we have 5 questions to go, and right now Fussmucker is still in the lead. He's got about a 30,000 point lead over iDub with 5 questions to go. And Valen is currently in 6th place. Fuss, I'm going to warn you now, my friend. You do not get to answer the last question. You have to take a 0 on question number 13 because you provided question number 13. All right, giving you a heads up. So you got to build that lead up a little bit more. Here we go. Question number 11. The Jacques Jaune card released today was based off of which year? I showed it when Twins was on. 2000, 2002, 2004, or 2005? Jacques Jones. And answers are in. Let's see if we can go find the Jacques Jones. Up for the Joe Mauer. There he is. So you'll see that it was the 2002 version. 6 people got that right. And coming in first place on that question, not only does this person know Jacques Jones and listen to the Spore broadcast today, but man, this person here, whether it's a Persian, whether it's a stray, whether it's a Bengal, or whether it's one of those big cats that I can't remember the name of, they know their kitties. Can someone please send out a 911 to boiled egg? Because this is not like boiled egg. Boiled egg usually gives a WTF by this point. Like, I hope you're okay. I hope there's no tornado activity. I hope you haven't suffered a heat stroke. Boiled egg, where are you, my friend? And Ezra, you can tell Ezra Denny has just come off vacation and is completely worn out. You know how you can tell that from Ezra? Because last time I played Kitty Kitty, he posted this. And then very recently, he posted this. He's just worn out, my friend. He's tired. He's gassed. He can only put 1 O. This is a guy that usually has like 40 O's. What did that vacation do to you, Ezra? No stamina. You're gone. Oh, come on, Appleby. Don't be a boiled egg wannabe. Come on. No copycats. Oh, did someone say cats? We'll find out. Next question. Can Kitty Poo Poo get the third one right? Which of the following players was not born in April? Joe Mauer, Todd Helton, Adrian Beltre, or Felix Hernandez? Which of those four all-time greats was not an April baby? Any of you guys born in April? Do we have any April born here? Any fellow Aries out there? Or I guess Pisces? No. What would it be? Aries, and then what comes after Aries? What's the second sign? Taurus? Aries and Taurus. Well, they are cool people, IDub. They are cool people. They are both either Aries or Taurus, and your mom. Wow. All right, answers are in. Todd Helton does not have an April birthday. Todd Helton was born in August. So we only had one person that got that right, and that was IDub. So IDub, because you rang in so quickly, was that a pure guess? Because you've moved into first place, 120,000 points, 216. Sixth place is Valen. Valen is holding down that sixth place. My wife will take offense to that. Either get it right or tank for sixth. All right, next question. I thought we only had 5 left, but I guess we got a few more. Justin Morneau had a 94 overall card today from what series? Snapshot, Hardware Heroes, Legend, or Unsung Hero? What was the series, the set from the Justin Morneau card? You're just answering quick, and hopefully you're beating Kitty Poo Poo. That's what you're doing. Even if it means sacrificing almost 20,000 points. What? No wonder you have no energy left. Holy, what kind of doghouse are you in today, Ezra? You actually got to sleep in the bed last night after making that comment? I don't believe you. I don't think that. I think this is Rachel posing as you because she's done something to your body. And she's like, okay, I got to cover it up somehow. I better log into his account. What does he usually do with Kitty Poo Poo? Oh, yeah, he posts no, but you only posted 1 O. I'm on to you, Rachel. You are an imposter. You are posing as Ezra. What have you done to my best friend, Rachel? I'm calling the Alameda RCMP. Jeez. Judge Judy, you must work out there. Get ready, Judge Judy, because you're going to have a case on your hands soon. Ezra Denny is in deep, deep, deep kitty poo-poo. Yeah, this was a tough one. This was the Justin Morneau, I'll put it on the screen, was part of the Hardware Hero set, which 7 of you were able to get right. But I don't think anyone posted that they pulled it yet. Huh? Have any of you guys pulled the Justin Morneau? IDub, quickest to ring in. There's your name, Waynum Waynum. There you go. So you fixed it. Excellent. Second quickest on that one, Franchise Time Machine, and then Kitty Poo Poo. Rachel. Okay, here's a question only Ezra Denny would know. And you can't Google it. I'm going to watch how long it takes you to answer this. Okay, Ezra. Who is Ezra's Denny's least favorite San Francisco Giant? Come on, quick. Rachel, the longer it takes, the more I know it's you. It is Rachel, because Ezra would have got that one. Okay. Alameda, RCMP, emergency. Can you please check the backyard of my best friend, Ezra Denny? That's right. E-Z-R-A, Zed, I said. Zed, it's the last letter of the alphabet. Zed. Yeah, E-Z-D-E-N-N-E-Y. 1363, I'm in trouble, Court Lane. Yeah. Please send all your resources there because he might still be alive. I don't know. Her name is Rachel. Do not say she looks like EVC because you might join Ezra wherever he may be. Well, not the American division. They don't know Zed. They're American. What? Okay, you guys have gone off the rails now. Okay. Franchise, come on. I thought twins _34 taught you better than that. Ugh. Next question. Canadian Larry Walker played how many seasons with Todd Helton, according to Baseball Savant, one of the sites where you can look at teammates to look for combinator food. How many seasons did Larry and Todd play together? Todd Helton. I missed the N. I'm still thinking about EVC, kissing EVC. Come on. Oof. King Neil, thank you for the follow 9 minutes ago. King Neil, 2020. Welcome to the Dog Pound, King Neil. It is usually not this grotesque, but sometimes adults do not show up. Yeah, sometimes they don't. Except replace Delilah with Ezra. Oh, whoa, Ezra. Very coffee. Real good coffee. Real good. Hazelnut. All right, 2 people got that one right. And Rachel, I'm sad to say this, Rachel, but you know who got this right? Who is the quickest to ring in? TX Jenks did not ring in quick enough on that one. They were the only 2 that got this one right. We got one question to go. iDub, currently in first place, 136,000 points. In 6th place is Volin with 39,358. So let me screenshot there just so you guys know where you stand or sit or whatever you're doing right now. Prepare mentally for Dave Steed question. There you go. That's the current standings. Right, you guys got all the calculations worked out, franchise. You know how much you have to lose. You got the timing ready. One question to go. It is Dave Steed on the way. In the All-Star Game 1981, Dave Steed appeared at bat wearing a helmet from which team? Minnesota, California, Texas, or Seattle? Dave Steed came up to bat late in the game because they had no players on the bench. They ran out of pinch hitters. Dave Steed was pitching. He had to bat. He didn't have his own helmet. He had to put on a helmet from a teammate. What was the logo? What was the team that he put on? How well do you guys know your Dave Steed? Well, I said I had a visual for you. I'm not going to put the sound on because there might be copyright issues. So we're going to show you the video here of the 1981 All-Star Game with Dave Steed about to come up to bat. And again, talk about old school, cool uniforms. Well, I see YouTube saying, no, we don't want you to play this video. Let me try and refresh. Is this going to work? Come on, YouTube. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Go. Go. Maybe not. We'll try one more refresh. There we go. Maybe. Look at that close play. By the way, shout out to the Pittsburgh Pirates uniforms back in the day. All right, let me try this on. Might work better if I go here. Give me 1 sec. Just talk amongst yourself. Rachel. Okay, here we go. We got it. We go to a different screen. Like that. And we'll go here. All right, 81. So there you go. Dave Steed goes down in the All-Star Game. With the game on the line, he strikes out. Okay, let's go back to let's put him up at the end. All right, let's see who our winner is of this week's trivia. So it was the Seattle Mariners. 4 people were able to get that one correct. And our final scores, congratulations, go out to
Winner.
iDub 13. So iDub, I'm assuming you want those to go to AW Pac-Man, that AW13_Pac-Man account, I would assume. And in terms of our 6th overall, something tough to do, but this individual has managed to stay in sixth for most of the game. So congratulations go to Valen25. And Valen, you can let me know in chat if that's your username on Perfect Team or what account you want that to go to. So there are our final results. Thank you guys again for playing the trivia today as we end off the show. Let me just double check the comments here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, you guys are on commercial. Okay. As I was switching all the screens. So one more time, in case you missed it. All-Star Game 1981. The American League is out of hitters. So they have to send up to the plate Dave Stieb. Look at that. Doesn't it look like the Perfect Team trophy? If you win Perfect League, you get a trophy. All right, guys, I am going to send you over to twins_34. So go give him some love. Say hi. If you haven't seen his channel, his content before, give him a follow. I am back again on Monday as always. And again, if you're doing something fun this weekend, enjoy it. It is going to be very, very hot here, up here in Canada. Let me go and show you one more time. Up here in Canada, in Alberta, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, in Canada, 95 degrees Fahrenheit. On our way up to 97 over the next few days. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll raid over. I think Twins is live. He is. Okay. As always, we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day. Congrats to all of you that pulled the good cards. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for using the Helm Biscuits. Thanks for all the fun, the laughs. And good to have you back, Ezra. Good to have you back streaming again. Check out Ezra Denny tonight. Don't forget, the repeat of OOTP Twipped will be on later tonight. If you missed getting the packs, you can catch the replay at around 8 p.m. Eastern. And then I think Ezra's on after that. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. It is a great day for baseball. Don't forget your PT Live lineups. Get those in. If you've been taking the last couple days off because of the All-Star game, get back to putting your PT Live lineups in. Again, going to raid over to Twins. We'll see you guys next episode. Kitty, kitty.
A very good friend of mine told me something the other day. I'd like to pass it on to you. I believe what he said to be true. He said we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day, and the sun is shining in this rainy city, and the sun is shining. Oh, well, isn't it a pity? And every year has its share of tears, but every now and then it's gotta rain. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time. The sun can't shine every day.
I will trick OOTP. They think I'm off the air right now. That's usually when I get better packs. I never pull anything good on air. So I'm going to trick them. I ended my show. Twin still has his countdown timer going. He's not going to be on for about another 7 minutes. So I'm going to go and open up a few packs here on my packs only team. Don't tell OOTP that I'm actually showing this on stream because they don't give me good cards on stream. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this perfect coming in. Look. I mean, this pack. We got perfect right here. Right here. Oh, we did get a Mike Cameron who's going for over 16,000. Yes, please. I will take the points. See, OOTP doesn't know I'm streaming. So I'm getting better cards. How about now? Oh, a couple more packs before I close down the stream. Four more. Where's my perfect OOTP? Come on, you promised me. It's that lap. We're going to throw a perfect your way. But first a diamond. Quick sell. About one of those cool red combinators, not cool red baseball reference. Okay, I spoke too soon. What's Muddy going for? Muddy's going for quite a bit as a silver. We'll put him on there. Not bad, not bad. Some high-end silver cards and 2 diamonds. Not going to complain about that. We're going to keep going until we get at least a gold or higher. And we got another diamond. 3 diamonds in about 10 packs, including Sandy Koufax. All right, I guess OOTP, I fooled you. I was still streaming. Ha ha. You gave me good cards on stream. Gotcha. We'll see you next episode.